What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today this is a maintenance video. I'm going to teach you guys how to properly take off your grips and put some new ones back on. First, we're going to start with bar ends. That's what this thing is right here. And it goes right here on the bike, just so this metal part doesn't stab you if you fall on it. And this just scrapes. These are honestly bar ends, best bar ends in the game. But they have a little screw on them in the middle, and you want to loosen that because it controls this here. Then you get one of these, which is called a vice grip. Use this thing on the end to tighten it to what it's gonna be. Then you do this, clamps on, grip super hard. Then you just pull back and forth like this. And then as you pull, and it'll come out with ease. Now let's get to the actual part where you take off the grip. Some people like to use isopropyl alcohol, but I could use that, except usually I just use WD-40. So you're gonna want some paper towels to clean off your mess. Put that bar end back. So what you do is, you take off the thing as so. Put the little nozzle on. Sorry if I'm being quite quiet this video. I woke up like 30 minutes ago. And I'm like, hey, why not make a video? Because I'm going to be riding later, so I want to like have my good grips on. Just do that. Then go to the other side. It can be quite hard to do sometimes, but you want to try and not get this stuff on your hands because it's extremely, it isn't horrible for your hands. It's mostly if you touch your face, you can hurt yourself because it's kind of toxic. It says it on the thing, but it is good to use to take off the grip. Now I'll time lapse the other grip for you guys since it's the exact same thing. Once you do that, you gotta pull back and forth. It can be quite hard sometimes, but then you gotta go back and forth, pull like this, and then eventually it will come off. But sometimes you can pull them off, sometimes you can just cut them off with like an X-Acto knife. That usually works quite well actually. So I'm gonna time lapse both of the grips and taking them off, and then I'll teach you how to put them back on. Putting them on is way easier than taking them off. You just gotta put the grips off. Now you gotta get the other ones on and put the bar ends back on. You wanna get your new grips. These are like Sunday. I don't know if they're Broccoli or whatever they are, but I got these at a Harvester skate park tour. Extremely fun time. If you're in Ontario or near Toronto, you should definitely go. Back onto the video. You want to get the grip like this and get your WD-40 and then just spray a little bit. You don't want to spray too much because it could be a little too slippery. So you move your bar off like this. So I said it's way easier to put a bar on than it is to take it off. Look how easy it's coming on here. Alright, now we have both of the bars back on. So what you want to do is you want to get your bar end, grips, not your bars. You want to get your bar ends. And you don't want to get a hammer, you want to get something softer like a mallet, like this. You can find it at a local hardware store. My dad just happened to have one, so I just used it. So you want to put it in there, partially, then you want to get it in there, then you start. See, there we go, we got one on. Then we kind of got another one on. back on. But the very last step, if your bar ends do this, some don't all have them, you just tighten the little nut on the end. Like this. Sometimes it'll move, so you want to hold it with your hands. The reason why you tighten it is it expands the part on the inside so they don't move around a whole lot inside the bar. Super cool technology. The best bar ends you could get, probably Odyssey bar ends, old school, everybody loves them. I love them. The reason why everybody loves them is they don't chip a whole lot. So when you go to do something, it doesn't like it scratches your skin a whole lot like a lot of other bar ends do. And there we go. I believe that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys found it very useful for changing your grips, because WD-40 was definitely a game changer for me, because I didn't know what I was supposed to do, so I just do it without it, and I would destroy my grips, and it took so long. Another extremely important thing is you wash your hands after you do this, because WD-40 is very toxic stuff. So you really want to get dish soap, ideally. Like the soap that you have in like your bathroom should work, except the stronger stuff is the dish soap. And that will get all of the bacteria off of your hands, because it's very, as I said, very toxic stuff. There's many labels on it of why you shouldn't do it. It's poisonous. So just try your best to be careful. You want to wipe up everything you can with your paper towel on your bars. And you just want to try not to spray the WD-40 everywhere, because it's very easy to accidentally press the button and then it just sprays absolutely everywhere. And I've made that mistake way too many times. I've changed quite a few grips in my time, so I would know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good day.